You ever have a dream within a dream? Well, I had a dream last night. And I had a dream about our horror film, Redgate, and it was a very bizarre dream. So I had a dream that for some reason the FBI was on some kind of investigation into our film Redgate. And I don't know why they were investigating the film. So the dream kind of happens like this. I wake up and the phone rings and I grab the phone, I pick it up and I'm talking on the phone. It's the FBI and they're talking to me about Redgate because they're doing an investigation into our horror film Redgate. And I'm like, no, I don't think there's anything to talk about here. I don't know what you're talking about. And then within my mind at the same time, it's like I had like a false memory or a real memory. It felt like a real memory of some kind of investigation into our horror film Redgate by the FBI. So when the FBI called me up in my dream, I was like thinking like, okay, wait a second, where do I remember this from? Where did this happen from? And the more I thought about it, I was like, wait, they did investigate our film, didn't they? And they did take me down to like the police station and interrogate me about something to do with our horror film, like there was a tragedy with it or whatever. But I guess my question is to people out there is, have you ever had a dream within a dream and then you get different memories within that dream and then you wake up because the dream, the memories within the dream are so real you can't really determine if it actually happened or not? It's kind of how I felt when I woke up this morning. It's like inside the dream were like memories implanted of the FBI interrogating me and talking to me about our horror film Redgate. And it felt so real that because it was within the dream, I felt like the dream itself, when I woke up from it, I was basing it off like a real memory. So this is where, this delusional effect happens with a lot of people, because when you start having false memories or fake memories or maybe a memory from a different dimension or something inside your dream, then it feels like it's really fucking real. Crazy to think about. Anyways, those are kind of my thoughts for the day. Redgate's going along fine. It was just kind of weird to have this dream within a dream where it's like waking up thinking, I don't remember our film being investigated by the FBI or talking to the FBI. So why am I having a dream about getting called up by the FBI, but I have a memory within that dream about the FBI investigating the Redgate horror film? It's a very strange dream. And I'm a big believer in the multiverse. We all go through different dimensions based on our decisions in life and things of that nature. There's a Patrick Cutler out there right now that's super rich, famous, and successful. There's also a Patrick Cutler on the other slope of the equation that's a homeless crackhead in Seattle living on the streets. I mean, there's different versions, and there's a version of me probably sitting in a cancer bed somewhere on my deathbed. So I believe that there's different versions of everybody. Who's got to tap into those different universes to decide who we want to really be. So when I think about like this dream last night of Redgate, maybe there is another universe where Redgate was part of an FBI investigation for some reason, because the film itself is really kind of creepy. It's involves real, true stories. The film does, and I guess in the back of my mind, I keep thinking, maybe someone thinks it's real or something's based on a real killing or something, and they launch an investigation to think that we know something about something. I don't know. It was a very bizarre dream. Brings up a lot of questions inside my head. Just thought I'd share that with everybody here this morning, Friday morning. Hope everybody's having a great Friday here. And yeah, I'm back at it with Redgate. Right now, what we're doing here is need to do the audio. Post-production audio is coming along good, but some of the audio doesn't sound natural enough, so I'm going to try to re-record some live audio. The problem is, if you saw outside, we have snow right now here in Montana. So the problem is with the snow, it's going to be a little bit tough to get up to certain areas and locations where I can get a very accurate reading on getting accurate audio that will fit in with the horror film. And there's a bunch of snow, and obviously the film shot during non-snowy times in Montana. So anyways, that's update with the film. Hopefully the next couple of weeks, I'm hoping the new deadline's probably end of May to finish this film. I keep putting it off. I want to perfect this thing as good as possible. I want it to be as good as possible at the time I'm finally finished with it. So based on my experience, there's no point in rushing a film out there. You might as well get it as good as you could possibly get it before you start sending it out to people. So my deadlines have continued to shift further and further back, but my new deadline is the end of May. I'm hoping to get the full Redgate film done and have it in the books, and then just work on trying to get it distributed. So end of May is new update for Redgate film, and hopefully I'm not investigated by the FBI by the time it comes out. That was really fucking weird.